the task ahead. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now here is Horford. Clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And it's the Raptors ball.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Siakam, following the miss by Al Horford. Siakam finds Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Birtle, the pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Anunoby, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. And the layup falls.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Brown outside. Shoots. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Goes back up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Nice work from the veteran big man. Al Horford getting things done inside.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Smart. Siakam with it, now guarded by Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Smart passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. Pass to Birtle. That one misses. Williams with the defensive effort. Stolen by Van Vliet. 1:11 left to play in the first.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Barnes can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Anunoby. Drills it from outside.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Use 16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Toronto trailing.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Horford with the screen on Anunoby. Tatum drives in.
Now that's size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. VanVleet against Tatum. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Outside, Smart. Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum passes to Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
To the middle, here's Pirtle. Anunoby against Brown. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Beyond the arc. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet. And now a 9-point Toronto lead. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Smart misses. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-3 run. VanVleet kicks to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Brown wide open. He fired. Boston again missing. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Barnes driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Trent with it. From downtown. Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 14. Outside, Smart. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Back to Achua. Williams with the steal. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Achua in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's good from long range. Achua's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
That one drops for him.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Sinks the triple. Now Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive. He's a...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
31. The Celtics, 18.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Raptors leading by 13 on the court for the Celtics. We've got Gallinari. Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Cornet in its center. To the left side wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. And he trims the lead to single digits.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Outside, Porter. Inside. Achua finds Porter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. And there's the pass to Boucher. Trent outside. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now here's Brogdon to the inside.
You want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision. That's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And he gets it to go. Achua's got his 2nd basket of the night. Celtics trail by 9. Brogdon looking around. Pass to Cornette. And the layup is good. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Toronto calls timeout. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Count it. Good. Cornette's got 6.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Iamsolid. Deflects the pass. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Cornette kicks to White. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. Raptors leading by 8.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Unloads from 13. It's deflected. Passes it to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. He kicks it to Gallinari. The 9-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And the pass to Brogdon. 1:09 left to play in the third. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
That one on White.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Siakam hits them both. 1:02 left to play in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White the pass to Brogdon. Cornette kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Cornette. Here's the break. Anunoby passes to Purdy. Back to Anunoby. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Gallinari passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And Cornette gets it to go.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
to make some noise!
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And to Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Williams. For three, Van Vliet. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Gallinari outside. Here's Cornette. Now the dish to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to White. Oh, good on the triple. Toronto leading by 12. And here is Van Vliet. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
13 foul.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brogdon.
Marcus Smart.
Raptors leading by 13. And VanVleet, here we go. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. VanVleet up top, guarded by Smart, and a wide open look for Siakam. A rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And a slam by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Williams in the post. Siakam's there. Stolen by Smart. Driving inside. Anunoby against Tatum. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Pirtle sends it back. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Smart. Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Here's Horford. Tatum on the wing. Down kicks to Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Siakam finds Pirtle. Another miss by Siakam. Celtics trail by 16. Brown drives in. Count that one.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Anunoby. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with it. Headed now by Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
First one falls for him.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Siakam against Horford. Passes to Anunoby and taken away by Brown.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for OG Anunoby.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The pass to Siakam. Launches a three, and Tatum pulls it down. On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 13. It's not going to go for him. Siakam, right side. Siakam, a screen on Smart. Back to Siakam. From deep. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Graham. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Okoro outside for Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
A 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense. I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Okoro. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Mobley. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Anunoby. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Siakam the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet missing again. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Okoro, and he dunks it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
2 minutes left.
Out to Garland from the arc. He drops it from range. It's a tie ball game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam in the post. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Garland. Stolen by Anunoby. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Allen attacking. The shot off that time. Pirtle with some nice D. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the three. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Pass to Pirtle. Anunoby on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
From 9 feet. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. No shortage of score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan. Oh, that's something else. Wow.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Mobley, left side. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley, and here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively, and you know his team is loving it too.
Picked by Pirtle. Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 13 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland finds Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Trent against Mitchell. Trent outside. Pass to Boucher. Puts it up from 15. And the Raptors miss again. Will Smithy Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Raptors making a change here. Banton's checked in. Boucher outside. And there's the drive. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Okoro. Puts up a three. Achua with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake for Cleveland. They've got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Pass to Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the middle. Here's Achua. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Toronto.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Benton, guarded by Garland. Outside Porter. Trying to get back on track. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achua picks one up.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Achua with a screen on Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
Score is your Raptors 34. The Cavaliers 36.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
They've got Precious Achua. Otto Porter is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Benton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Stolen by Mobley. The drive by Garland. Good on the shot. Garland's got 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Boucher a screen on Garland. Here's Benton. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Benton. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Stanton, good. 5 points in the game.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
A line change here for Toronto. Outside Barnes. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Siakam for three. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Pirtle. Van Vliet's got 17.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Barnes. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Barnes a screen. Now here's Siakam. 5 on the clock.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
At the line for your
Siakam hits them both.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Pass to Anunoby. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This for the tie! Kicks it out to Barnes. The three. Offensive board. Van Vliet outside. Siakam for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Allen. Mitchell drives in.
dropping foul called on Fred Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Garland. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Anunoby gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the wing on the left. Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. Siakam, no good. Garland for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Garland against Van Vliet. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the left wing. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Van Vliet with it. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Rejected by Siakam.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Anunoby covering. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Poeltl, the pass to Barnes. 1:56 left in the fourth. The kick out to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Garland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Okoro. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Good on both. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. And an Obi for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. The 3 from Barnes. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner 3, and he drains it.
Here's Garland. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, Hurdle finds Siakam. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
And here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong...
I smack clowns with mad style.
matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Tatum, tries again. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell can't get it to fall.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
Smart. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Okoro. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brown kicks to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from 3-point range. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
And here's Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam. And here's Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Williams. And Williams is right there.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Okoro. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Brown the pass to Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad player.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Garland after the basket by Boston. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I
I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Tatum down low. Horford the pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Here's Garland. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland? Cleveland leading by 4. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
The Cavaliers trailing. Garland finds Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Allen. The 3 from Garland. They get it back. Right wing. Okoro passes to Mobley. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hop. Garland with the finish.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on us.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Executing to perfection.
Nice finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Okoro dishes to Garland. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart against Garland. 2 minutes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's Garland picks one up. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart kicks to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Takes the 3. Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. With the drive, he can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. The slam dunk by Garland.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Brown. Kicks it to Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball.
Put it down!
Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
Way to get up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, and so that brings the first half to a close. Cleveland ahead, up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Celtics trail by 15. White the pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Here's Brogdon. White wide open, he fires. And they get it back. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Mitchell, and oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
There's the double team with Allen. Here's Cornette. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm obtained his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
He kicks to White. Passes it to Cornette. Back to White. to the paint. Cornet can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
And here are the Cavaliers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Garland with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Cornet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 13. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Gallinari, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
White the pass to Williams. Brogdon outside. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Shot to stop the run. And it's White missing. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. It's good. 6 points for Jared Allen.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Brogdon kicks to White. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Gallinari in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Garland, it's hauled in by Cornet. Cornet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He got it up. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He scored. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. That free throw good from Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Okoro. Williams with the block. Tatum on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 20.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Okoro passes to Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Smart. Free throw good, Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Crosses over and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so Tatum nails them both.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And finished off by Brown.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And Mitchell drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And here's Brown outside. Smart wide open. He fires. And they recover it. He gets it in there.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Smart finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The slam dunk by Garland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
And here's Tatum for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And then Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The three from Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. The pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Drops in the tray.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. And here's Garland for three. Clock at 6. And stolen by Tatum. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And Okoro throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.
before the game. Some final preparations here. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions. I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Williams misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pirtle in the post. Brown's there. The 3 from Barnes. Williams grabs. The board. About a minute played here so far in the first. Brown passes to Tatum. Toronto grabs the miss. VanVleet against Brown. And the basket by VanVleet.
Well, just high quality transition opportunity right there for Fred VanVleet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
Line for the Celtics. Robert Williams at the line.
And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Siakam outside. Off target with the 3. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Anunoby against Tatum. Right side, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's Smart missing. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Smart with the ball. Siakam covering. Horford for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Smart outside. Horford outside. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Williams.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Siakam, the pass to Barnes.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Brown can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Pocket 6. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Horford passes to Williams, and it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Fires top of the key. From about 16, they get it back. Williams. Horford for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Smart for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 5. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's Brown. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Barnes. Now Anunoby. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Trent from long range. Here's Boucher. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Boucher a screen on Brown. Trent for 3. Drains the triple. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Tatum finds Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Trent on the wing. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Achua. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Horford. Smart right side. Horford inside, covered by Boucher. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Boucher against Horford. Trent outside. Horford with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Smart with the bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. Benton pulls it in. Pass to Trent. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right.
Celtics 22. The Raptors 22.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Toronto right now, Chris Boucher out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Benton in at the point. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Brown's got 7.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Trent from long range. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. He takes it in. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Here's Porter. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams passes to Smart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found it.
Has to bend. And Toronto calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Hurdle with a screen on Brogdon. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And stolen by Williams. The drive by Brogdon. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Williams. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Brogdon with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Gallinari for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Siakam outside. Hits a three-pointer. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Outside Brogdon. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 11. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet against White. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up with 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Siakam for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Barnes with a screen on Gallinari. Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-3 run. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Gallinari's shot is off. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The three ball. The shot comes out. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Pass to Horford. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Driving to the basket. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Tipped away.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Williams against Barnes. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with a screen on Smart. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Brown with the steal. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. Back to Siakam. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart outside. Horford, a screen on Van Vliet. Horford outside from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. No good with a layup. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's Tatum missing. Toronto trailing. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes passes to Siakam. Clock at 6. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Brown with it. Van Vliet covering. And here's Tatum. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Siakam for 3. It's stolen by Smart. Inside, here's Williams. And the officials whistle, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach, so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Money!
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
First foul, OG Anunoby. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Siakam with a screen on Brown. Pulls it from 20. Tatum pulls it in. Horford outside. And so it's Boston with the W.
I smack clowns with mad style.
This should be a battle. For the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Ed Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. Siakam outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Anunoby's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Raptors. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Anunoby. The three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Allen, that's good.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
For three, Van Vliet. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Mobley, and Mobley throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
A crossover.
Oh, did you see that?
This guy just destroys the iron.
He's going to always put a little more bounce into his step. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Garland, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in him.
Van Vliet looking around. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Plays it up and banks it in. Anunoby's got 7.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively, and you know his team is loving it too.
And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big. Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Raptors trail by 4. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 10.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man. You're looking at the Raptors roster. Basically, the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. No good from outside. Al Cleveland shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. It's good. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Okoro dishes to Mitchell.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Fast break, Toronto. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that one, good.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 6.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Here's Banton, guarded by Garland. Here's Achua. Good on the 3-point shot. Achua's got 5 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley looking it over. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Banton, covered by Mobley. Boucher against Garland. They're outside, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
The 3 from Garland. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The dunk by Achua.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. On defense, the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive.
With the score, your Cavaliers 36, the Raptors 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. Boucher's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 8.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Boucher with a screen on Garland from the arc. Boucher's shot is off. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Porter in the corner. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And nothing is falling for him right now. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Benton, guarded by Garland. Mobley comes with the double team. Outside Porter from outside the arc. It's the three-point bomb. Porter's got 8 points.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors trail by 12. Van Vliet outside. From deep. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The kick out to Barnes. Good on the triple.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the shot goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
They double team Van Vliet. Hurdle finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Garland. Now here's Okoro, covered by Barnes.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 15. Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto no up. Cavaliers have gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Fires it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Nice, quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Garland scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 7 points in the game.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Okoro. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Garland against Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
3.
Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland attacking, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yes, really coming to this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby, good.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Cleveland leading by 14. And here's Garland for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy. In the corner, it's Mobley. And here's Garland for three. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. Three from the inbound. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They double team Siakam. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That shot missing, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now, Anunoby. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Off the screen, going to work. VanVleet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
There's Garland.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
His first 14 foul.
And he knocks down the little guy.
Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Down by 15. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Mitchell. Barnes grabs the miss.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Here's Anunoby. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3-ball is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
On the wing, Anunoby. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
From deep, no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Oh, say does that.
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one. Now here's Smart. There's Tatum with the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Horford covering. Mitchell up top. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 now.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Brown passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Good on the second one.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Williams grabs the board. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Horford passes to Tatum. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 9. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Right side Tatum. Over Okoro. Here's Williams. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Mitchell. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Into the lane. Count it. Good. Garland's got 10 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point.
Please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And Mitchell with the slam.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Horford. He's off on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Garland against Brown. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Garland for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what What you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Pass to Mobley. There's the three. Garland, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Smart passes to Horford. Right side Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Garland, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep, and Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 20.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's the break. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Pass to Okoro, and here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Williams defending. Out to Garland. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Misses off the inbound.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
Here's Tatum. He's rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan.
With the score, your Cavaliers 40, the Celtics 35.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. The Cavaliers leading.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Pass to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Horford passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum inside. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. Allen can't get it to go. Boston trailing. This for the tie. The shot misses. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Going inside. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Got a line change here for Boston. Pass to Hauser. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Mobley. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Mobley with the block. Muscala against Mitchell. Pass to Hauser. 2 on the clock. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Williams is checked in for Hauser. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. The kick out to White. They set the screen. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. This for the tie. He drops it from range. And this game is tied up now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. White for 3. That one is off. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the drive.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league.
Okay, look out! Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Tatum, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing, hounded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Garland with the ball. And finished off by Garland.
There's one thing that you can say about Garland. This man makes plays. Right there, bailing his team out when they needed him.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Rejected by Allen. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. Fade away.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked! Horford against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Smart. Stripped it away. Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Garland. Launches a 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 43 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Pass to Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now, and he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Smart missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Mobley going inside. That one goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Boston ball.
1:04 left to play in the fourth. Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Brown now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Greg.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
He can't hit that time.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. That 3's off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.
I smack clowns with mad style.